YouTube just hit the reset button on everything we knew about the algorithm. While we've been stressing over CTR and titles, Google pushed a silent update on January 14th that rendered the old algorithm obsolete. If your views are flatlining or if your impressions suddenly drop to zero, you aren't shadow banned. You're just playing by 2025 rules in a 2026 world. Hello, I'm Afonso and I operate a 7-figure network of faceless YouTube channels. Over the last few weeks, my team and I have been analyzing a leaked dataset from Google's AI infrastructure, which means I've done the heavy lifting so you don't have to. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the new update one by one and I will show you exactly what you need to change in your workflow. No fluff, no filler, just the raw data you need to succeed so you can stop guessing and start getting your own results. The old YouTube is gone. Here's how you win the new one. The first update was the semantic ID. So let's start with the heart of the beast, Gemini. But now, I'm not talking about the chatbot you use to write emails. I'm talking about the neural system that runs the entire YouTube platform. Since January 14th update, Google has fully implemented what they call cross-platform intelligence. This means the algorithm isn't just looking at what you click on. It's analyzing your Gmail, your Google Drive, and even your Maps data to build what they call a semantic ID. It's essentially a 360-degree map of your current emotional state and your immediate needs, which is crazy. Think about this. Your MacBook microphone suddenly stops working right before an important meeting. You're stressed, you're in a rush, and you search on Google, fix MacBook mic. In that exact second, Gemini tags your ID as high urgency. When you open YouTube, the system won't show you a 20-minute tech review or a lifestyle vlog. It's going to force feed you a 90-second straight to the point fix because it knows exactly what you need right now. This is the first rule of 2026. Utility is the new virality. If you aren't respecting the viewer's intent, you are already invisible. Second update is the good and the bad abandonment. This leads us to the most controversial shift in the YouTube history. Over the last years, we were told that retention was the king, is most important metric to succeed on YouTube. We were taught to keep the viewer on the platform the most amount of time possible. But the leaked files reveal a new metric that has replaced simple watch time. It's called good abandonment. Google has finally realized that keeping someone hostage for 10 minutes doesn't mean they are happy. If a viewer watches 90 seconds of your video, finds the exact answer they were looking for, and then closes the app satisfied, Google now count that as a massive success signal. On the flip side, if they watch your entire 10-minute video, leave the app and then immediately search for the same topic again, that's a bad abandonment. It tells Gemini that you were just yapping, that you wasted their time without actually providing the solution. Even with 90% of retention, Gemini will now bury your content because your efficiency score is too low. So stop chasing minutes and start chasing solutions. The update number 3 is the neighborhood rule. If you have a small channel, this is the part where you either explode or stop getting views. It's called the neighborhood rule. YouTube no longer judges your content in isolation. It judges your digital ID. The algorithm now tracks the last 31 days of your viewers' entire activity across the internet, which means if people who watch giant creators like MrBeast or T-Series also spend time on your videos, Gemini now will place you in the authority neighborhood. You essentially borrow their prestige, which is crazy. This is why the old advice of sharing your videos everywhere, now it's really dangerous. When you share your link with family and friends, or even a random group of people on Discord or Reddit, and if that people don't care about your niche, you're actually poisoning your own data. You're telling Gemini that your neighborhood is a group of random disconnected people with zero common interests, which means you're moving your channel into a digital slum. Once you're in the bad neighborhood, not even SEO can save you. You become completely invisible to high-value advertisers and the core audience you actually want to reach. Next, we have the hand of rage bait, which is the update number 4. The engagement game has officially been patched. In the old days, we loved the hate comments. We loved hate comments because we thought all engagement is good engagement, which was true. Rage baiting was a legitimate strategy to trigger the algorithm, but now it's fixed. As of January 14th update, the bouncer has arrived. Gemini now performs real-time sentiment analysis on every single comment. It can distinguish between a healthy debate and a toxic frustration, which means if your comment section becomes a war zone of negativity and bad comments, Gemini will now flag your videos as low satisfaction content. The reason is simple. Advertisers in 2026 demand brand safety. If your content breeds toxic environments, your impressions will be cut by up to 70%. The era of rage baiting is over. Google wants a clean, positive environment for their partners, and they're using Gemini to police it with total precision. Look, these force shifts are massive, but they are just the tip of the iceberg. In the leaked internal files I've been analyzing, there are 19 different major changes hitting the platform right now, and the new silent SEO trick that literally no one is talking about yet. I'm currently preparing a part 2 to break down the rest of those secrets, but I will only release it if I see we have a high satisfaction community here. Do me a favor and train the algorithm right now by leaving a positive comment down below letting me know which of these 4 updates shocked you the most. This tells Gemini that this video is high valuable and should be pushed into the authority neighborhood. Also subscribe to join the top 1% who actually master the 2026 rules. I'm Afonso and I will see you in the next video.